Greetings. I have been more activations. Mbayata shukua ya na yata yana ya kuata share uyalana dara ya kuata ya washa mbubu asha kuapa ere anahushi da shere ayakuma yanishi ata bahaka wanehe yashaka mata boys. That I come on here and channel in as I am doing my thing, and you guys know what I'm doing. I'm still shukua wa nikinama o atashaka ayala hoko So coming in to channel through da shushu apambai ishe ada anekaya nakambai nakata yahaka ushuku mahaya nahata. This is for the warriors. This is for the ones that already know about light language. Yashakama oya nahata yitukushikia. Tutuatani kidama ishi atana ashaya tawa tashu waka. Who's clearing out the blockages as we are right now. Shuku wapaya naha shuku amahata. The balance is what we are aligning to. Shaya laha shaka maha niki hu ha shaka maho ha shaka mohoa oa popa pa ete inakata mahata earth element tashi moniko anahata shakata. Shoo, 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 shoo. So as the weather's changing, it's springtime, guys. Not only is it springtime, let this time and this timeless now time reflect to water as it rains. It's time to water what your washi. Yabashi gamahata hishahasha ishatia tamakia nakia quick latia shaka. Time to water your foundation as spring is here. You know, the rain comes down, it waters for growth. It's watering our seeds. These codes that are coming in will activate you. Give you that push that you need. That stretch, that awakening bear. Yala isha itaka ikataka nakanakumaha ikatakata bashaka watanikate, the awakening of it all. Yashaka nikamushiapa. Ha shushu ataya nahi shaila hi alahmba yishikuatam. As spring is here in just the energy in itself, Yashia Sata Mahata. We have to look at that energy in our oneself, in ourself, Yahaki Wata, as the shift is happening and we are new growth. New growth, just like my plant that was growing all winter and stuff, there's new growth, new seeds are being watered, and we are leaving the old behind, the old season. Yahina kamata in many ways. Yashaku halayishakotu mahadadeushi. In many ways, dear ones. Yasha waka yata wata na ayaka mbayata. You are cradled dashaka na mbayana in the arms of Mother Yashaku Yunakata of Earth. Yashaku mahuna yana ha. Stay grounded. Yahika oh na ha tashayala. Stay connected. Toapa ma inakashata. Yishaka na tawata mbayinakata. Connect with your ancestors. Yashokomaya lahata. Uya la mbaya shaka aya ho tayan haka yishaka. Be open. Yahaku yanahatam. Fearless. Yashaku makishika. Ushika na Ushikana o ayana shuke ushika shake da hika dash na ta the awakening with a smile yashuku maka ishike atu ashuki amaka ashetika atu po eneke atere anishiti hu ha heneketa. Just as spring cleaning occurs to those who wapa atashete, who go by time, ya nikinekata, where they get rid of what no longer serves them, they clean up their space. Ya tete, ikahata, yaka umbahata. Why does this have to be a season for people to do this? Ya niki akishi mahata. This should be done regularly. Ya maka daily, ikiki matishka. Huwaya laha ke shaka mahaya tigera shikua te neka as we are moving forward ta mahata ya sheke atishi, leaving the season, the past behind us, the energies of the past behind us, and stepping in ya ka I ka ke ndata into our growth. Ya shaka maota watering and nurturing ya na a de ita atawa hi ka oneself and why we are here ya haka connecting kikama ata healing gashuka maata peeling up layers ya suku ama shuki ama hata to be the blossom ya ha ka shaka ta the springing of the new wa ki ko ineketa the rebirth ya sha inishi ki ha shiki anekeshke ki katuate. How exciting this is for us. Yasata. Yahoha poya naka o shika mahata. However, some mahiku. Iaha toya naha yalaho. Some are scared. Yatia takamakota. But still move with force. Yashukuma eshete in the good tete and the faith. Yashukuma kai tihi. La tu ta ya na a ta ishika little fragments of scared. Ta kokeya ta tu shika. It's okay to feel these emotions, dear ones. Yahishika. Ota nikita. These are things that are just triggering us to face what's really fearful. Ta mahiki na hata and change. Yahata nukur. I ask you, he ni shi graya na hola hita, to ask yourself, why are you fearful? That little bit that comes haunting you. As you're just mowing through your day, flowing. Taps in. Be cautious. Be conscious. And go go inside and face this. It is something to be healed, to pay attention to. And it's wonderful to know and be conscious of the signs. That your mind and your body and your spirit is telling you. So many times we we would go along our day and ignore these emotions and feelings. No longer. Once we're awakened, we're woke. Tokeshaka muku kuku kikirika nambo oi kana ashaka tamu ayana la shere atushu. There's no going in reverse anymore. Yeah, shiki kuka miya shakira. Forward movement. Tika mata. Na shuku makata ya shake ishigama. It's never going backwards. Sometimes we feel like we're on neutral. Because we need to look around, but really look inside. Yasha mata, many messages. Yashiku, amaya nahata na mata. Not for only you, but for myself. Yihi, yahi naha lahashaka, always for myself. Yahako atana undishikiri, channeling into you, my soul tribe. Bahekata. Do you ever realize yahi shakana amahoki kakatishkawata that we're usually always going through the same shit? Yihi kikamahata yalahaya shikiriana. Yawa yanata. By now, yanahumba. There you yiga. No coincidence, right? Shahi kiriyo atama na unikirium. And the more you're around, yashike wata we enter yamahaka yalahashaku yanata dashiki. We exchange yashaka tu inete. We grow, we pillar up. Aha wata wahihi nahata hu atishika nahata yalaha nahate shukumahate. We release the dead weight. Kaha ke kika maata tishika amba. The ones that latch dashakata attach. Shika aniki atashikata amba yana yanayada. Yana tatu shukua yinika shaka yana ho yalaha yinikota. Follow your heart. Tashukumu tashukamu atashaka yalaha yiniku mahai ihiata. Whew. Stretch that out. Make sure you guys are drinking some water. I got me a nice data energy drink. This is detox, so it has vitamin B12 and some pineapple, and has spinach and good stuff. Very healthy. Dashuku. Okay, well, originally, guys, I didn't know that was going to come through. I was coming in here because I wanted to talk about moving on, like not just moving on, being an empty nester, or leaving the nest. For those of you who are still in the nesting area of your life, whichever way you are, and it could be a nest of whatever, a nest of a relationship, a nest of with your parents, a nest with you're the parent. There's emotions to all of it. Our children are growing up, they're moving out, they're just doing their own thing, as are we, right? So I wanted to come in and kind of tell you, give you the healing that was needed, and then also for those of you who are going through this, kind of channel through and let you know, like, hey, this is a stage of life. These are lessons that we're learning. When our children grow older and they have to move out, or we have to let them go and be like, it's time for you to go. It's time for me to live my life. So you have to go and be an adult. And we kind of give them that little supportive nudge. Like, you can't stay here. You've got to experience the world, and you are protected. So I wanted to come in here and talk about that, these emotions on both sides. So my children are older, and my daughter, here's a backstory for those of you who's been around that kind of know me, and the ones who do know me. So my daughter lives with me, and and it's kind of like we're bachelors, you know what I mean? It's kind of like been that kind of feeling. I'm still mom, she buys her own food, all my stuff's healthy. She's like, ugh. She respects my space because she stays here, and we have boundaries and stuff. Anyway, so and she's been here since second grade, and I'm packing stuff, and yesterday it really hit her, and I've been packing little bits and kind of like still procrastinating, getting rid of stuff, giving stuff away slowly, and really waiting to be guided, because I have full faith. My guides are like, let that shit go, hoarder. Whenever I'm like getting too crazy with all the crystals I want to bring, all the tarot cards I want to bring, as you can see, I got it. As I'm packing and I'm being selective. But anyway, so I'm here doing this, and I'm kind of procrastinating in a certain way, but still getting shit done. So I'm here in my own protective energy as I'm still doing my other job, and I'm posting things, I'm giving stuff away, I'm still doing my meditations, and still coming on here to tune into you, still doing my healing sessions with clients. I'm doing it all, like for real. And I'm still making time to take a nap because I really know I need that sleep. So I've been having a hard time sleeping lately. If you guys are feeling it too, it's the energies. So I know that whenever my back's been kind of whacked and cracking and stuff. So the last 2 nights, guys, it's let me know. And I've been clearing out some stuff, but let me know in the comments if you guys have been feeling like restless sleep and dreams, wacky dreams, even from people from the past, nothing crazy, but like one of the dreams that I had was, and I'm ranting, but I'm going somewhere. One of the dreams that I had was somebody had, like, I was teaching people how to floss, like from the past. Like, and I, you know, I try to like analyze my dreams. I'm like, no one had flossing problems that I could remember in my life. That they didn't have any of that. What does that mean? You know, so maybe it was teaching people to clean up their mouth, like maybe their words, you know, teaching, or maybe it was, and as I go out, I go within, cleaning up my words. I've cleaned up my words from the past. I don't belong there anymore, you know, so I start dissecting stuff. And then I always go to Sharam and I'm like, what do you think of this? What is, and he is amazing because he starts asking the questions, like he puts you in this state of, I don't know how, this magic, and then he gets to it and he's like, and it makes sense, and then he has you pull, you can literally pull your dream in back. But anyway, crazy dreams have been happening. So if you guys are also experiencing that stuff, let me know. And then stuff's coming up missing, like just like little stuff's missing, and I'm like, where did it go? And like a week later I'll find it, and Jinx, are you stealing it? Huh? Come here, have you been stealing my shit? You know, so anyways, guys, this is Jinx. She is the legend. She is the protector of the home. She is going to stay here for now to protect the space. I love her so much. She's very healthy. You're not fat. You have a choice. You're very healthy and beautiful, you little panther. I've had her for 2, maybe 3 years. I bought her on a Friday the 13th for $20 from some chick that had her in a motel that was needing $20. She was just a kitten. Yeah. But anyways, I'm all over the place a little bit, but my friends, you guys love me. Hang in there. You know, there's just so many different energies that are coming around, and I want to spend a little bit of time with you guys while I'm in here still in this beautiful house and talk about some things. So anyways, Autumn is amazing. Yesterday I was like, Autumn, you have to start packing your room up. You have to, you know, sometimes people are right. And it made me think, like, sometimes, you know, even though change is necessary, change is happening, the acceptance of the change isn't always received. You know, it's not really received. It's like she was blocked. No, Jinx, she was holding her emotion in, and she's like, I don't even want to think about it. You know, I've been here since 2nd grade. You know, the house is getting empty, and she started crying and stuff, but I didn't see it. She didn't let me see it. She sent me a video, like, I just broke down and I called my friends, you know, you're leaving. And I'm like, Autumn, I'm not dying. It's a new energy. And she's like, and I'm so happy for you, but it's still an emotional experience, guys. Whenever we leave our kids, or our kids leave us as parents, as children, or when I left, I was 17 turning 18. I left my house, my family. I couldn't imagine how my mom felt. Probably relieved, because there was 5 kids and I was the 5th daughter. She was probably like, get out, good riddance. Anyway, so Autumn was experiencing these emotions, and I was so protective of my space. And, you know, I've been focused, doing so many different things, and really like not doing a lot of things. It was just a mix of my balance. And yesterday I tuned in to her and I kind of cried. I did cry a little bit because I was able to feel the energy that she's been in. Of, like she's feeling loss. She's feeling lack. She's feeling also supported. She's feeling grateful, in me. Like she's feeling like grateful of her life that she's had, just like she's going through so many different emotions. And this reminds me that, hey, we are all going through the emotions, and sometimes we have to have compassion. Always, not sometimes, always have compassion. And I wasn't conscious as I've been doing my thing in busy mode. I wasn't conscious of her thoughts. And then my son, he's been gifting me with stuff and he's been like calling me all the time, more than normal. So my children are going through the emotions, and it's kind of sad and emotional. I kind of get that feeling in my throat where I kind of want to hold it in my heart. I know some of you guys are feeling it too, because your children are almost at that age, or they're close to it, or you're going through it, or you're leaving relationships, leaving jobs, all this, it's empty. It's that empty nester feeling, right? So anyway, I'm like, I had to change the energy for Autumn. I had to help her see a different way. I'm like, I'm always going to be available to you. I'm still on this planet. It's a change in life. She's like, I know it's time for me to adult. I'm like, it really is. You're 20. It really is. And she's like a young 20, she's so smart and she's very focused and she's on the right path. But I'm like, it's time for me to go do my work. I have a lot of my missions that's coming in, and stuff's happening, guys. Like, are you guys feeling it too? The activations and integration. Like, I go ghost for a little bit because I'm integrating. Sometimes it's just nothingness. And when that happens, when I feel like, it's not lack that our guides are not with us. It's not lack that our archangels are not supporting us. They're always here. It's just the silence of rejuvenation, integration. Something big is about to happen. A shift is going to happen. So rest, because once you rest, after you're rested, your cups are all full, then now you have an abundance of things coming your way. So anyway, so yeah, I've been feeling it. My kids have been feeling it. I just wanted to check in to see if you guys have been feeling the energies of that empty nester, the lack, but not really the lack, the new beginnings, the growth, the spring, the change, the shift. Knowing that we're watering what is needed on our path and why we're here. We're here to learn lessons. We're here to learn lessons, go through these lessons, and we're here to be solid. We're here to find our tribe and do our work, like legit. Some of you guys are healers. Some of you guys are, grid workers. Some of you guys, we're here for a purpose. The ones like, some people are not even, they're just sitting around watching TV, they come home from work, open a beer, turn on the TV or play Xbox, watch movies, Netflix, and just do that until they're so tired at night. They eat late, they're just, no, I'm not judging, and then you have some of us, but a lot of us that are on this channel and looking up light language and healing and ascension and 144, because we are. I don't know, sometimes I'm like, how? And they're like, you just are. The broken ones, the ones that realize it, that's doing the work, that did the work, that's here, we are breaking barriers. All of our ancestors in one. So we're just not that. The shift is happening and we're starting to look around and be like, oh my God. Like I'm talking to clients that are like, oh, all he does is sit around and watch TV, or all he does is this and this and this, or all she does is this and that. Oh, she is just always expecting. She expects me to do this for her. She expects me to do that for her. I'm like, wow, there's so many emotions that people are going through today that I could just cover right now. But like, it's crazy out there. It's crazy in here. We've been through a lot, guys. Be happy, be proud of yourself, be proud of where you're at, be proud of where you're going, be proud of what you let go of mostly, so that the new energy could come in. And we are feeling lighter. And not only do we get lighter feeling, like, do you guys, I'm not sure if you guys noticed, you guys go out in the sun, you guys are like kind of glowy. This may sound weird, right? But nothing is weird on here because it is what it is. You start looking glowy, skin's glowing. Spring is here, new beginnings. Stay tuned. The shift is here. We are in the shift, and we shift back and forth. We remember, keep your vibration high, protect your space, have compassion. Like I protect my space 100, but I was not letting the emotion of the people who I love, my children. I wasn't really. I was so focused that I wasn't allowing their feelings and emotions to come in, because I was dealing with my own emotions. And I dealt with all my emotions of the shift and the change of all this, as we know, a couple of weeks ago. And now I had to fill my cups. I had to feel my feelings first. And now that I know what that feeling was like, and all the emotions of packing and stuff like that I went through that one time, that 1 week that I channeled through, I could support my children, my family members, whoever's gonna miss me when I'm like, really, are they? But I could be that solid, because I've just been through it. I handled myself first, so that way I can help others. So that's spirit, just like that's why I was blocked, not really blocked and protected. I was handling my own emotion and fully feeling and allowing myself to feel within myself before I can go help others. So proud. They're so proud to just like get these epiphanies and these like, I'm getting it. So I've ranted enough on here. For those of you who are experiencing this and are shifting with me, as we are really all, like, as I am guiding you, you are guiding me. I am you, you are me. I am the mirror of you, you beautiful, beautiful soul. I truly believe that everyone that tunes in here, that connects with me, I know we know each other from past lives. I know. It's cool to awaken far from a memory, and then just like interact and connect. And the activations that we get, and we trigger each other to remember the healings that we do. It's amazing. Remember, me and Shram, we hold the sacred space and teach you how to heal yourself, because we all have that capacity within oneself. It's pretty spectacular. So remember to stay grounded. Shoo, 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 shoo. Shoo, 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 shoo. Stay grounded. Anchor down. Like you're a boat, you're a vessel. Anchor down. Always stay grounded. So that way you're solid. All your codes that you're getting stay with you. Ground in the beginning, ground at the end. Ground in the morning, ground all day. Yeah, and then bringing in some light and protection. We are so grateful, for all the beautiful messages that channeled through me today to get to you. So thankful, so grateful. tua ya shumare ataya ne shumua ya sheraya mbaya hoa tasheke aihiniki ohote ashiki maya no tayata all is well shushu maya na hashakata tashuku shiki shu ne ashe tuenere ashe atana ini ate shiki ata maya ha let me just do a quick scan. You are loved. Yahumahiki atashe shushu ishi naha. Yaya lere maya kuku igi tishi mbaya. Dashuku amade shea hata she shu sheri makuti nakata ta she mwa shu maya la shekere maha tika. I love you. All right, I'm gonna get back to my mission. But am I really gonna get back to looking around like, what do I do next? I love you all. Stay tuned.